Back at 7:10 right now, and the nation's largest fuel pipeline, Colonial Pipeline, it says it's restarting operations after being shut down for about 6 days due to that foreign cyber attack.
The pause prompting a full-scale panic among drivers in the southeast and east coast who are hardest hit. Some gas stations saw fuel shortages and gas prices spike to nearly $3.
And much more in some places. Raquel Martin joining us live. Raquel, when might we see things return to normal? What are they saying?
Good morning. Well, that is the million-dollar question. We talked to the Energy Secretary about this yesterday. She says her best bet is things could return to normal as early as this weekend. But in the meantime, the Biden administration is still deploying emergency orders, trying to cut through red tape to get gas out as quickly as possible.
The Biden administration is hoping a recent panic at the pump will calm after Wednesday, Colonial Pipeline, which supplies nearly half the East Coast gasoline and jet fuel, announced it's restarting operations following a massive cyber attack.
No need to panic. It's coming to you. Things will be back to normal, and there's no need to hoard gasoline.
U.S. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm says her agency is working side by side with Colonial Pipeline to ensure gasoline gets to areas hardest hit quickly.
So there is some gas in the pipeline, so that will start to move right away. It is going to take, as I say, a couple of days. Gasoline that goes through a pipeline only goes at 5 miles an hour.
States across the East Coast and Southeast, like Tennessee, Florida, New Jersey, and Virginia, have seen gas shortages and prices surge. The White House says it's in close contact with local leaders to help.
From Governor Hogan of Maryland, Governor Northam of Virginia, Governor Wolf of Pennsylvania.
The recent attack, orchestrated by a Russian cyber criminal gang, is just the latest in a series of foreign cyber attacks aimed at U.S. companies and the federal government. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle say this should be a wake-up call.
We have to make sure that companies like Colonial and others have infrastructure that's protected. That's on them to make investments. It's also on us at the federal level to work with them.
Wednesday, President Biden signed an executive order to jumpstart that effort and bolster the nation's cyber defense.
And we do expect to hear more from the Biden administration today about their efforts to alleviate this entire issue. The president is expected to give a speech about the Colonial Pipeline around noon. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you.